There's been a lot of rulers and lasers in the workshop today as alignment has been happening on this electric Moke, stainless steel Moke, and also on the Corvette over there. But for the Moke, it's because it's this stainless steel one and it has this additional sort of connecting chassis between the two subframes. It's another, I guess, point of alignment that we've got to get right. And old cars, hand-built old cars, never really align in the way you want them to. So all these rulers and squares and straight edges that Rand's been putting through here are to find central points through the vehicle and make sure that when we've got, say, the front wheels, they're, in line with the rear wheels, basically, that the car's not going to... Okay, I've jumped forward a day where we've actually got a laser mounted on the chassis and the alignment work is done. So you can see we've got this laser running straight down the chassis here, and what that's doing is picking up this centre line here, ignore this one for the moment, the centre line here of the chassis, and then through to the centre line on the front subframe mount. So that means that this is square and the wheels are going to be, pointing in the right way. And it also means that the key mount points here and here are also aligned and square, and you can see the cross-referencing of the laser there. Now, there's a little bit of variance on this. You can see that's just that little bit out. There's, it's a 40-year-old part. It's going to have some twist, warp in it. Maybe it did from factory. But we can get that alignment right on the wheels as we build that. The other thing that really became apparent was how much that these two pieces were just sort of placed on the chassis and weren't something that we wanted to align to. So the little gap here versus the gap here are quite different, even though this is now sitting in its correct position. So bolted on here, we're going to pick up and recreate the mounts that were from the chassis up to these bolt points, and we'll also be bolting through here and into the subframe. That'll give us true positions for both front and rear subframes. We can drill the holes, we can bolt those, then we can remove them and we can start on the rest of the assembly of the car.